This is going to tell the untold stories. We're going to collect direct messages from anonymous persons and going to post it with intriguing captions. And the third one is going to be the peak of our project, which is Daughter. Daughter calls Dance to Counter. This challenge will involve people. We are going to encourage them to use like lots of people to gather as many as persons as possible, because why don't we use it for peaceful purposes?
And how we make this spread further. We're gonna do community engagement because we believe that basically we need to investing our value with collaborating with various stakeholders and organization and youth empowerment community. And don't worry about that because we're actually connected with the first is campus community and organization, which is such are BEMKM UGM and the Language Ambassador Community. And the second one is Kita Beraksi, focusing on youth empowerment community. And the third one is Girl Up, focusing on women empowerment community.
And imagine with all of these programs, we are going to need only approximately 2.5 million rupiah or even less than that. But believe us that this money will be allocated for a purposeful operational causes, for advertisement and media partners, such as we're going to engage influencers as well. But you have to know, all of us have to know, that this program cannot be implemented optimally if we do not get your support, because your support matters. Because all of us here needs to work together, like to do the dance to counter and stuff, because we want to engage as many people as possible, because together we believe we can counter violent extremism and we are stronger to counter violent extremism. And I, Diva, I believe.
I'm Minda.
I'm Stephanie.
We are here envisioned to become Sorengpati of Ibu Pertiwi, as it means warriors in boots, to be the winner of provocative battlefield. Thank you.
Good job, girls. Wow. So yeah, for the last project or the last group, I would like to we would like to hear from the adjudicators about the question, insight, or any comments that you have. So let's go on for the question.
Hi, girls. So you will be interviewing people who's victims of violent extremism,
Who's been exposed and potentially exposed.
Okay, do you have access to those people?
Yeah, actually from the stories that I was told, I told you about, it was like testimony, real story of my friends. Like I was telling her stories to be like she was forced to come this internal campus event. Actually, it's like informal internal campus event. But then the leader of the organization start to like tell about ideology, about what ideology and how they correlate it to violence. So I think it become potential to lead like the spread of radicalizations itself, and we need to like give the facts about what happened around us, what happened inside our community, and what happened of our surroundings like that.
How about the influencers? Do you also have access to that?
Yeah, actually, me myself is Duta Bahasa. Is actually like ambassador language. It's spread in 31 province, so I have the connection to every ambassador in 31 province. And this is the founder of Kita Beraksi community. So we already had the access, and yeah. So basically, we are going to engage people started from our own community, because like we start from the thing that we do every day. And why do we choose ambassadors? Because they are actually like the people looking up. They are the role model of our campus, and we're going to use like each of ambassadors of each university. Like I came from UPH, then I will be like using them and then empowering them to encourage others in this program.
So for me, I wanted to ask something about, because you're targeting students, right, and they're part of a university. So what will be the foreseeable problem with the university in terms of these stories by students on the universities? What are your mechanisms, say for example, because for a university to be attached, say for example, to a case like that, they will be really, they will do what do you call this? They will do resolution about that. So maybe it will affect you as university students. So what would be, what will there be, will you redact the university where it came from? Or, I don't know, what are your ways to battle that problem of universities interfering with your initiative?
Actually, we're going to make all the interview anonymously. So we do it like, have you ever watched like the Vice video about sexual harassment victims or other? They also hide the identity. Actually, we have pretty same this concept, and we are going to hide the university name, the name of the person that we interviewed, so it becomes safe place to share. And we realized that youth students, college students have tendency to watch IGTV video, like because it's quite informative and interesting with the data and stuff.
So are you planning to collaborate with any law NGO or legal assistance NGO? Because this is a very sensitive issue. For someone who has been exposed to to extremism, they might be a target because of their speaking up. They might need protections. Would you be able to provide a protection, or are you going to collaborate with any NGOs that are working on the protections issues?
For the 3 weeks program, no, but we have decided that these programs, this campaign has to become sustainable. So in our long-term plan, we will, as we are also law students who passionate about this and about fight criminalism, so we will first reach the Himpunan Mahasiswa Hukum Indonesia, and then we will reach our NGO, since our university also has NGO to handle this, and we also want to target like NGO in other cities.
So, no other
Or
question?
maybe revisit some law, since you're law students, that can, effectively integrate in your project, because you're law students like you mentioned. So maybe review some laws in I'm not sure if in the Indonesian context or in the regional context. Yeah, you need to revisit it, and what ways that we can protect them, or also some ways that we can prevent them. Okay.
Alright, so there you have